we begin with the latest from Baltimore. Police handing over the results of their investigation of Freddie Gray's death to prosecutors and revealing the van he was in made an extra stop that had not been previously reported. ABC's Jim Avila is in Baltimore with more on that. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Robin. Baltimore police investigators say they've exhausted every lead, and now it's up to prosecutors to decide if Freddie Gray was killed at the hands of police or did he just die while in their custody. Protests spread to Philadelphia overnight. Police in a standoff of pushing and shoving with demonstrators. But in Baltimore, the third straight night of peaceful protests. And now this morning, new information about the incident that prompted both those violent and peaceful protests. Baltimore police announcing they have privately turned over their report to prosecutors. ABC affiliate WJLA reporting law enforcement sources told them the report says Freddie Gray's injuries were not suffered during his arrest, but in the transport van where his legs were shackled, but his body not restrained by a seatbelt. WJLA reporting that the medical examiner has found a dent in the back of Gray's skull that matches a bolt in the inside rear door of the van. But a spokesman for the state office of the chief medical examiner saying, "We don't do preliminary findings and the investigation is not concluded." And some officials briefed on the investigation cast doubt on the report. Police also revealing a new piece of evidence, a mysterious fourth stop in the transport wagon Freddie was taken to the station in, a stop not mentioned until now.
The driver of the van didn't tell the police and somehow hid it or forgot it.
The only other person in the back of the van with Gray was another prisoner. This surveillance video shows the van picking him up. Yesterday, there were reports suggesting he told police Gray was intentionally trying to injure himself by banging against the walls of the vehicle. But now that prisoner saying Freddie was in a separate compartment and he could not see him.
All I heard was like a little banging for about 4 seconds. You know what I mean?
Still unknown is how Freddie got the head injury that snapped his neck. Could he have provided enough force on his own, or was he tossed around violently on purpose during what police call a rough ride? That's a dark form of brutality where the prisoner is bounced around the unloaded and unpadded transport van while handcuffed and defenseless.